What's up, everybody, and welcome to another day in the night. Oh my gosh, what is up with my words? Everybody, welcome to another day in the life of an Earth Angel, Starseed, Light Worker, Divine Feminine, High Priestess, Chosen One. I mean, I just hit the jackpot of life, really. My zodiac placements, my life, my purpose, my destiny, everything in my life. Like, I'm living a literal, like, my life is a movie. Like, literally, it doesn't get any better than this. I'm so fortunate. Even in the, like, when life seems like it's like the quote unquote the worst, or when I, lose sight of how grateful I am, and, of everything that I have, I'm so grateful to know, to think, and to feel, and to experience what I've experienced. To have the authority of the Most High God over my life, to have the anointing of the Most High God over my life, to have the protection of my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors of divine white light, to know that I'm such a blessed and such a unique, very, very unique, very one of a kind, one in a million individual that has all of my spiritual gifts, that has gifts, and is such a blessed individual, so blessed to have like overcome all of the things that have been thrown my way in order to tear me down, and I keep striving forward. I'm unstoppable. Check out Unstoppable by Sia. Listen to that song. I'm unstoppable. I'm a voice of reckoning. I'm invincible. Yeah, I fight every single day. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to drain. So many people, they need people to drain of their energy. So many people need to like go and hang around a whole bunch of people and like be around people in order to feel fulfilled, in order to like get validation, in order to feel wanted or known or felt. But even though they're all around those people, they still feel alone. Meanwhile, I'm the loner. But so many people, they can't even sit with themselves. They can't even be with themselves and be okay and be content and be fulfilled. Like me, myself, I have literally like, it's an art to be by yourself and to get to know yourself and to go within, like, go within yourself and to reflect, to get to know yourself, to establish a connection with your inner, your inner individual, your person. It goes into shadow work, it goes into, your inner child, and so on and so forth. But you have to understand that your body is a temple. Your body is a temple that not only encases your soul, your spirit, your being, but as well as the divine source, the divine spark, the divine, the Most High, the divine energy. It encapsulates that energy. So you have to understand that when you're going within, and when you're acknowledging, and when you are appreciating yourself, you're not only appreciating yourself, but you're appreciating the spark and the divine source that is within you. I feel like I'm channeling right now. You see how my voice changed a little bit? I feel like I was channeling that message. And so there's so much that goes into it, you guys, that I can really speak on. I have the gift to speak to, to speak to people and to enlighten people. I'm a public speaker. And so it's something that I do very, very, well. It's a skill that I've developed over the years. There was many times, in my teenage years where people were trying to silence me. They try to make it seem like, my head was scrambled. I don't know what I'm talking about. They try to discourage me and create insecurities in my life to try to prevent me from using my voice, and using my power, which is my voice. My power, my throat chakra is very powerful. And so people are very, they're very, intimidated by that. So they try to like prevent me, try to put things, obstacles and, barriers between me and, speaking my truth. And so, they never had it. They never had the ability to do so. And they never stopped a thing. Here I am speaking my truth and doing it so effortlessly. People get healing, as a healer. I'm a healer. So people get healing through my voice. I can heal people through my voice. I can transform people's lives with my voice. I can encourage, I can inspire, I can motivate, I can, you know, shift people's lives. As a, you know, earth angel, I've touched many people's lives in my time and existence here on earth. And I don't get credit, you know, people don't, you know, give me credit, but I know in the quiet hours and when they go within and they really acknowledge and, you know, they really, you know, so many people remember me. You know, they're always going to remember me. I'm a type of person that when I come into your life, I don't just come into your life for no reason. I come into your life and I transform your life. And therefore, you're really going to remember, you know, Elijah, you know, that guy that came into my life. You know, I can't just forget him. He was such an amazing friend. He was such an amazing confidant, such an amazing advisor. Gave me great advice, gave me great encouragement, inspired me. He was always the life of the party. He was always somebody that was great to have around, you know. And so, like, that's just who I am, you know what I mean? It's not a brag, it's not, you know, somebody, it's not like conceited or anything of that sort. People that say that it's conceited or like anything like that are just people that are jealous that they don't have the same ability. So let's just, you know, let's just set that straight. But regardless, and so, you know, I just do my thing, you know. You know, I didn't choose this life. I was chosen. You know what I mean? I chose to be different, you know, different than the people that come before me, different than other people around me, you know. While everybody else was ripping and running the streets and fucking and sucking on everything and everyone and stealing and robbing and destroying, I was inside researching. You know what I mean? I was inside working on myself, doing my shadow work, figuring out myself, researching things, you know. I always wanted to know how things worked, why people's minds, you know, operate the way that they are. And I'm a Sagittarius. Well, I'm a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. So I'm both Scorpio and Sagittarius. Pisces moon, Aquarius rising. So I have many variations of myself. So many differentiations that all combine and make and establish an amazing, immensely extraordinary individual. And so, as I said earlier, when I'm like, I hit the jackpot in terms of zodiac, I have all the elements in my chart. That's why I call myself the fifth element. I have air, fire, water, and spirit, which is like the fifth element. So I have all the elements in my chart. Therefore, I'm capable of tapping into all. I'm capable of tapping into many variations and many differentiations of such as, you know, great energy. You know what I mean? Aquarius, you know, so many variations to me. So when people think that they know me and they have me all figured out, no, you don't. And when people think that they can put me in a box, I'm sorry, you'll never be able to put me in a box, because you can't contain me. You can't, you know, you can't do it. It's not gonna happen. So I don't understand when people think that they can, like, you know, figure me out and control me and just this not. It's just like something that's just foolish to me to think that people can sit here and think that they, of all people, can, like, figure me out and put me in a box. Just like, it's not gonna happen, baby. It's just not gonna happen. So what I'm doing here is I'm just organizing my cards here. I just want to hang out with you guys and do a little video, because I wanted to do a video, but I didn't really have, you know, a specific program. So I just decided I would just start recording and start talking and then see where it goes. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, like, when I reflect on my life and, you know, how far I've come, I just recognize, you know, I've been through so much stuff in my life, and so much stuff that you guys won't even know by looking at me. Like, I don't even resemble, I don't even, you know, reflect what it is I actually have been through. And so many people are just so quick to say, oh, you know, you've never been through anything, never been through a struggle. You know, people will say, I haven't been through a struggle. You don't, like, it's like, some people are just like, how can you say that I haven't been through a struggle when you have just met me? You don't know me. You just are assuming. You don't know what I've been through. Just because God, the Most High, doesn't allow anybody to see, what I've been through, or like be able to, I don't look like what I've been through. People just think like, oh, he's just a preppy, spoiled person, blah, blah, blah. And they just have all these assumptions. It's just like, no. You don't know the strength. You don't know, the obstacles. You don't know the trauma that I've experienced. I just turned all of the wounds that I experienced into wisdom. And I don't just go through anything for no reason. I go through things so that I can assist other people with overcoming and accomplishing and getting out of certain circumstances, situations, because it's more easier for me to connect with people and to relate with people if I've experienced the same things versus if I hadn't experienced anything and I was this person that was just like, hadn't been through anything. Like, people wouldn't be able to connect with me and be able to relate to me. So I feel that I went through everything that I've been through so that I can be able to relate to other people, as well as be able to establish a connection, as well as assist people with navigating and overcoming things, So that's just that. And it's funny when people think, oh, he's just an ordinary, typical person. It's like, no. I'm not even human. Like, you can think because I have this human, which is like a suit, if you will. This is my space. The space suits that they have over there, the astronauts have the space suits. This is my space suit, right? And so, like, this is my vehicle that, I navigate this realm of existence, this, this energetic, holographic reality with. And so many people, like, just, they don't even know the knowledge that I know. Like, it's so sad, really, because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I like assume that people know that I know a lot, but people are so quick to judge me and just like think that I don't know anything. You'd be extremely surprised how much knowledge I have and so much that I know. Like, I know so much. Like, I know a lot of things. Like, I research a lot of things. I love to learn. I love to expand my knowledge, and I love to know things. I'm constantly, learning, and when I don't know something, I go ahead and I research it, And I used to ask a whole bunch of questions when I was like, when I would be getting ready for bed, when I was younger, I would just ask my mom like 10,000 questions. It was really funny. When I was younger, me and my mom were like shopping at the store, and we were in the freaking line at the store. It was so crazy. We were at the line in the store, and like, I just busted out. I was like, Mom, what is a climax? I literally in public, like, there's all the people in line. I was like, Mom, what is a climax? And she was like, Elijah. I was genuinely wanted to know. I was like, what is a climax? Like, people like always talk about this. I was like, what is a climax? And oh my God, it was just like, I just always was very, I asked a lot of questions, you know what I mean? I want to know. And so, like, she didn't tell me at the time what it was, but I kind of figured it out for myself. It's just like a funny little story there. So I'm going to start sharing a lot more with you guys. I want you guys, because like, people feel like I'm very mysterious. And I am very mysterious because, I know how to communicate. I'm a very good conversationalist as a Sagittarius, and so I know what to share and what to not share. I know how to keep people engaged and intrigued and interested. And so I don't give it all up, I don't give all the information out at once, because like, that would just be boring, if everybody just like was able to know my full story or know everything about me, that would just be boring, right? So if you're gonna be getting to know me, then I'm gonna gradually, gradually allow you to get an understanding. And so you'll never fully, truly know me unless you take the time to get to know me, that is. So I'm going to be doing more of these talking videos here so that it isn't so much just tarot. Because I want you guys to be able to, not know me, not get to know me, but at least you'll be able to get, an understanding of who I am, know what I'm interested in, and some of these doing some more videos like this where I just talk to you guys. And yeah, I think that would be quite cool. But yeah, so I'm going to cut this video off now. We're already at 15 minutes, so I want to be able to upload this. So I'm not going to have it too long, but I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm about to be doing another video with the reading once these cards are all organized. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.